The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form. However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile,
That will not be necessary. Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity. Acknowledged. I sense a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity. Confirming the absence of the waveform of one number, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred. Classmates, I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trial to become an Awakener. Confirming waveform locations. Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal. Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legrand region. This concludes a list of the locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
I'm really happy for you. Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current manpower. Acknowledged. Activating Spirit Path.
This whole time, I've been trying to talk, and I forgot my commentary was disabled. Sorry. If anybody's even still watching, Mr. Mike Hawk. I've been talking this entire time, and my mic's been off. Well, not off. The program didn't have it enabled or something. Sorry about that. Let's see. What do we got? Anything around here? Nope. I hate when I do that. I just completely forget to turn the commentary on. Yep, I know about the higher elements and the nasty status effects they can do.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here we go. Second form. Gale!
Is
Now! Gotcha! You're done!
I'm up! Sure thing.
come on, I just had a second to hit both of them. There we go.
Activate! Here you go! Whew. Well, that's that.
Shit, there's two of them.
Oh, chest.
Two chained to battle.
Let's wrap this up.
Initiating an encounter with one or multiple enemies close by results in fighting one battle immediately after another. Huh,
Ready to go.
nifty.
Just activate.
My turn.
It's not gonna matter, they're still just gonna...
Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Understood.
Here come more.
Oh, nice. It's just one of them.
My turn. Huh.
Against water. Huh.
Ready to go.
Let's move. Huh. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Looking good. Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
I'm up. Here you go.
Here I go. Now!
Gotcha. You nailed it, Reem.
Thanks. That was all you.
Let's get him.
Here I go.
I'm up.
My turn.
I'm up. Sorry. That's it for you.
Yeah, I just started back. PlayStation Network went down, so I mean, my friend's like, well, I guess we can't play anymore. So I'm going back to streaming. But welcome back, ET7.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Damn it. I hate that he moves
Stay
forward
sharp,
now.
guys.
My turn.
Fire.
Focus, activate.
I'm up. Focus, activate.
Damn it, of course.
Yeah. Here I go.
Yeah, flame impact's fine.
Burn to ash. Fall.
I'm up.
If I could just scan you, I'd be happy. Stupid monkey.
Activate.
Primate that dwells in the forest. His blows are so powerful they knock the recipient unconscious. Ah, fuck.
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks. Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
Gotcha.
You're done!
You nailed it, Reem.
Huh? So really
That was
the
all you.
intimidating monsters explode now? Interesting. Some of them in the last game were a joke. Like, it was like, be careful of that monster, one
chest.
turn
I wonder
kill.
what's inside.
Oh yeah, I really should have been afraid of him. What if there's any fishing spots in this place?
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit.
Can I fish? Nope. I see something annoying up ahead. I see 3 enemies tightly knit together. That means it's going to be a chain battle. Maybe, maybe not.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Let's move.
These are wind and oh, time. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
Sure thing.
Or mirage. That's better, right?
This activate.
My turn. There! Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, chest.
Bring it on. Here I go.
That'll work.
Focus, activate.
I'm up! Focus, activate!
Man,
My turn.
everything gonna have unconscious on it? Oh, and then I miss. Great.
My turn.
And more!
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall!
I'm curious.
Now's our chance.
I'm pretty sure that it happens, but does everybody get new S arts? Like a hyper art or something? Ooh, he's dizzy. Or unconscious.
Well, that's that.
I did it.
Yatta!
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh, it's a trial chest.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him
Ooh.
out.
I'm up!
Time to stop holding back.
This is gonna hurt! Rebellion Storm!
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I didn't feel like dealing with that. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ooh, scepter. Oh, you know what I forgot? I bought that megalith one. What is this? HP and EP specialty. Obtain EXP multiplied by 1.1. Obtain Sepith from attacks crafts, 30% chance. What does his do? Wing, I forget. May prevent ailments. Megalith seems pretty nice, but I don't... I like what my current setup is right now. I'm not too keen on taking a big attack damage decrease. Rather not. Ooh, U material. I'll take that.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I
Let's move.
forgot that it scales, so there really isn't much point. It's kind of disappointing, you know.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now! Gotcha!
Ready to go! Well, that's that.
First time I've ever seen in a JRPG that a character would actually use a taser as his main weapon. It's pretty unique. Yeah, I'm not too interested. I just collect them just for the sake of
We aren't
collecting
planning
them.
to take that
A lot of the
monster on,
quartz
are
I
we?
didn't really use in the first one. I pretty much stuck with what everybody had, except for Emma. I gave her that one that, like, whenever I had an Emma or, I was forced
Stay
to
shut,
use,
guys.
what's his name? Crap.
Sure thing.
The redhead boy. I can't remember his name. Come on, what the hell's his name? But whenever I'd get them, I'd swap between those. Like, if I didn't have Emma and I had him, I would give them that Mirage. I think it's the Mirage one that increases you double damage for double the amount of EP. But other than that, there weren't too many quartz that I like to use other than the original one. Elliot, that's his name, Elliot. Why the fuck does everything gotta freaking unconscious me? Don't you unconscious me. Pardon my French.
Let's move. Burn to ash.
That thing was godlike, man. He did so much. Like, I'd have my Mirage, I'd have that Master Quartz on, and then I'd give him, like, Invigorate.
Sure thing.
So they would just recover all their EP while walking on the field.
My turn.
The only problem was, like, in a boss battle, you really could only use, like, 2 or 3 spells before you were completely out of EP. So I had to resign myself to using some lower level spells to still get a decent amount of effect out of them, but you just really had to be careful with spamming spells.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, you gotta really,
Here we
like...
go.
I don't have any of those elements. I have water, but no, I don't even have that. Shit.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Disactivate.
Elise's quartz was really nice, especially on the final boss. I had mastered it, where it was like
Okay, it's safe for
Elise's,
now.
not Elisa, not Elise, where it was like just revive. She could die twice pretty much and be fully revived. That thing was nasty.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
And HP 1. I don't really have anywhere to put that at the moment. I feel the only problem with jumping into the game at such a high level is you don't have any quartz. You have barely any quartz. You don't have any of your accessories or any.
My turn.
Mainly it's just your quartz. You don't have jack crap, and you gotta buy them all. At this point in the game, when you were level 40 in the last game, you had a ton of quartz, and you can mix and match, come up with all these other things. But now, since I don't have all that, I'm like, man, I'm really like scraping the bottom of a barrel to come up with a decent setup. And you're like level 40, you know? It's like, damn, I wish I had this one, this one, this one. That'd be awesome.
Safe for now.
Now we're reduced to using tier 1 and tier 2 spells. And a bunch of Sepith. Nice. I'll take that.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Man, they throw a lot of these big monsters at you. Damn it.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
I need to scan that panda.
Sure thing.
A surprisingly ferocious panda monster who wields a piece of bamboo like a weapon to fight off its enemies.
Sure thing.
Asshole.
activate!
Ooh, he almost made me vanish. That would not have been fun.
My turn. There! Ha! Now!
Gotcha! I'm up! Disactivate! Here you go!
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
What is this damn thing again? Didn't I kill you in the last game? Oh shit.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Rain and Toval can now use Overdrive when linked together. Battle Overdrive. Overdrive is an ability triggered during battle that boosts the power of Arcus combat links. It restores HP, EP, CP, and clears all status and normalities for both the character who activated and their partner. While in this state, they can act uninterrupted for 3 consecutive turns, and all attacks and crafts performed will unbalanced enemies. In addition, all arts can be cast instantly. Damn! So what's the downside? Fighting battles, fill up your overdrive, press the right D-pad. Activating restores 30% HP and EP, 30 CP and cures all status.
My turn!
So there's no downside.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Cool.
Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
Gotcha! Sure thing.
I feel like I should do a...
Now!
Got you! Here I go! There! Ha! Now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Leave it to me!
Oh, okay. Strength up, defense up. Ow.
My turn!
What is this guy weak against? I don't even know. Looks like fire.
Huh.
Ready to go! Disactivate!
Rule of Lunario Nature Park. It attacks those who enter its territory, smashing all who oppose its places to pieces.
Let's
Thanks,
move!
you're an asshole.
Arcus, activate!
Sure thing.
I don't think I need to really buff for this. Oh, I can't. Oh, bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I definitely see the purpose of that. I wanted to use it right there just to see how it worked. I can see the utility in that thing. That's going to be really good. Was that necessary, sir?
My turn.
Was that incredibly necessary? I don't think I have anything. Oh, shit. Dude. You just destroyed him. He's healing a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I got a crit. I'm gonna use S attack just to get this crit on.
Gather on my blade.
No, leave him alone. Damn it.
Let's move. Disactivate.
I'm up! Disactivate!
Huh.
Here you go! Time to stop!
Damn, I was kind of hoping it would kill him.
Here I go. Yeah. Cheers.
Did you leave him
Let's
alone?
move.
Ass hat. I don't think I
over
can
yet.
quite kill him. This next attack was yet. Nah, definitely can't kill him. Gotta heal.
Here you go!
My turn.
I'm up!
Shit.
Disactivate! Here you go!
Let's
Oh well.
move.
Still win.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Wing, reach level 2. Breath. Oh, so I can take breath off of him and put something else. Great.
Great.
Oh no, that's what I just said, Rain. Great. Craft Git. True Autumn Leaf Cutter can now be used. Ooh.
Looking good!
No, they don't, Ginray. The only thing that carries over is you get a reward for being level, certain levels. Like if you make it, the best reward is if you're 80 or above from the last game. If you manage to get the highest rank in the game, it gives you some stuff. But other than that, nothing really transfers over. Like, who you chose to dance with at the end of the last game has slight changes to the game. Yeah, you start off at level 40. Also, what is up, Ginray? How are you, man? You popped in right at the pretty much the beginning of the game, besides the prologue. I already did that earlier. To catch you up, if you care, Ginray. We woke up a month later after the end of the first game, near our hometown of Ymir, only to be rescued. It was just me and the cat Celine down there, and our robot Valerian, or whatever his name is. Damn it, I still can't remember his name. And we were getting our ass beat by this magical golem, one of the ones from the first game. And we were saved by Toval here, and as well as our sister and the princess, who have been staying in our hometown and everything. Long story short, we found out our friends are alive. The princess and her sister got kidnapped by the bad guys, and now we're trying to get all our friends back together so that we can kick the crap out of the Noble Alliance, hopefully. Oh, and they also shot our dad, but he's not dead. He's just critically injured. Oh yeah, the farmhouse. Yeah, the mechs are definitely a thing. Unfortunately, we don't have access to ours at the moment because he is out of energy. He used all his energy to teleport us to this place. So he's going to be down for like 2 to 3 days. But apparently all we got to do is call for him and he'll show up later. The Noble Alliance pretty much occupied 60% of the continent, or of the Empire. They have the Emperor and the Queen in their possession, as well as they're gathering a whole lot more baddies to protect them. They're hiring even more and more Jaeger Corps, which are basically like assassin groups of some sort. They're mercenaries for hire. They're not very nice, though. Don't think I've ever seen you around here. Actually, yeah, I helped you in the last game. Thank you very much. Yeah, they definitely did. The forces are definitely not in our favor at the moment in the world. Plus, there's apparently some other crazy nonsense going on in different games called there's what is it? AO and Zero, Trails of AO and Zero or something. I don't know. It's only out in Japan. There's no translation for it in English yet. May not localize it, but it's kind of happening parallel to this game or something like that. I'm sure Ite7 could explain it a little bit better, but yeah. It's cool if the games kind of intertwine with each other like that. It's a whole world building process, and it's pretty cool. I like it. I like that. It's unique. Like, they didn't explain what the hell happened in the first game to the Grand Fortress that just got obliterated like nothing. It was just like a giant hole. And they're like, we don't know what the hell happened to it. And it kind of just leaves you off there. Then we find out in this game early on that there is this robot called Ion or something like that, who is
Now's our chance.
part of the other game I was telling you about.
Sure thing.
The ones that aren't localized yet. That actually did that. Blew that hole in that thing. How the hell they did it? I mean, that thing's ridiculous. Yeah, there's different main characters going around and doing stuff. Although Trails in the Sky, doesn't Trails in the Sky is like 2 years before this game, right? Shit. I don't have any wind attacks. I'm just gonna hit him with whatever.
There.
Miss. Of course it did.
Sure thing. Just activate. Here you go.
What's interesting to me is, in Trails in the Sky, the Empire is seen as like a cold and just an evil empire, you know? But in this game, it shows you that, you know, pretty much people are people. They're not really much different than the people in Crossbuild and all that, or in Trails of the Sky. They're dealing with their own problems, with the noble factions fight, the whole Civil War thing going on. So it's pretty cool to see that they're not like evil assholes.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Ready to go.
Analyze. Analyze cube. Large dragonfly monster that flies around new fields. Expels venomous liquids from an organ on its body. I wonder which organ.
Here I go.
Ooh, that'll be a crit. Too bad.
I'm up. Just activate.
Oh, he's gonna get the crit. Oh well, hey, that works out.
Phew. Well, that's that.
General Leo, yeah. Yeah, if General Leo had his own game. Talking about Final Fantasy VI?
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
White glasses. What does that, protect me from blind? Protects you from blind, yep. Put the citrus bottle on. Tired of getting unconscious. Becoming unconscious. Toval is using a stun rod. An elemental stun rod. Yeah, which is kind of a shame for us American players because we don't have access to AO0, so we really can't relate to any of the events that are going on in that game. But that's why I got Ite7 here. He can fill me in, right? I was just telling ET7 that I was like, man, you know what the? It's kind of weird to see a main character like a Japanese in a JRPG. One of the main weapons is a stun rod.
Let's get him.
Like what the hell?
My turn.
Really, a stun rod?
There. Ha! Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done.
Sure thing. Sorry, that's it for you.
One of these days, Toval's gonna end up dropping his cell phone. Like, oh damn it, I broke the screen! First world problems, damn it.
Let's get him. Here I go.
Yeah, yeah. You're just like, what the hell? What's going on? I don't understand.
Now's
You
our
know as
chance.
much as as these characters do. Nobody really fills you in, because
Ready to go.
different game entirely.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's not, but it would just be cool if we did know what was going on, you know? I'd be like, oh, that's like, you know, how I played. I know some of the references they make from Trails in the Sky 1 and 2,
Let's move.
but I don't know anything about AO0.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Like, I want to know how the hell that they
You
blew
nailed
that
it,
fortress
Reed.
up. Like, I guess,
Thanks.
I mean, they
That was
said it
all
was
you.
that one of their mechs. I'm sorry, Ite-san. I'm bad with remembering names and stuff. The nomenclature of some of these factions and stuff. But
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
it's like we just know that Aeon did it. He blew that thing up, and it's incredibly powerful. But that won't be resolved in this game. That's in that other series.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
You don't
My
want to
turn.
know what Ao no Kiseki In's telling you. Oh, okay. I'll take your word on it.
Second form. Damn.
If it ends on some booty cliffhanger, I'd be like, man, this series just loves cliffhangers.
Here you go. I'm up. Phew. Well, that's that.
Well, I assume that plot point with the, you know, their robot, that being all powerful, is being taken care of in the other series. So it's not our problem because we don't live in Crossbell, and
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here I go.
yeah, hopefully we do get to play it in the States. I'd love to, because I don't have to analyze this thing. I like the series. The Trails
Ready to
games
go.
are, I should say, Legend of Heroes games are pretty good. So to be honest with you, I didn't play too much of
you go.
Legend of Heroes 1 and 2 and 3 on the PSP. Those, because they're like all out of order from what I understand. It's like Legend of Heroes 3 is actually Legend of Heroes 4, and it's just like a really
Let's
weird
move.
thing going on with those games.
Ready to go.
Here you go. Phew. Well, that's that.
I have to say,
I'm
I like
excited. Let's take
after
'em out.
playing Trails in the
turn.
Sky 1 and 2 and playing Trails of Cold Steel, I like this series better than Sky. I mean, Sky was great, but I like the characters better in this one. And I like the setting, like the whole school thing was pretty cool, the military school.
Now.
Eventually, you like all the characters.
You're done.
Sure thing.
What is he weak against? Wind? Super weak.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Yeah, I assume so. Because at this point, Crossbell, the thing you need to know about let's see, which way am I going? Am I going to the highway? I guess. At this point, Ginrei, like the other nation that was pretty much kind of under the Empire's thumb and liberal, I think it's called the bar. I'm terrible at these names. Like they both kind of took claim in this city to make money and stuff. Like they took taxes from him and shit. They were like, we're tired of you guys telling us what we need to do. We're gonna claim independence. We're withdrawing from you guys. We're gonna be our own independent state. Like fuck you guys.
Here I go.
And at first they're like, please, you guys can't. You don't have the power to back that up. Well, lo and behold, at the end of Trails of Cold Steel 1, we find out they do have that power, and they blew up our freaking. They absolutely decimated our base, like with some unknown power. Which, again, I said it was that robot.
Try this.
Fire! Here I go.
And oh man, I should stop trying to hit these guys with melee. It is not working for me.
Sure thing.
But during that time, the Crossbell games is the AO and Zero games.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Yeah, see, he's saying that's the huge plot twist in those games. So all that crap is happening in a different off-screen. We don't see it in this game, nor does it really impact us at the moment. We're just a bunch of students, well, rogue students now. That has nothing to do with us. We're trying to save our country from civil war and being taken over by a bunch of asshole nobles and regressing to an older style of oppression and stuff like that.
Let's get him.
Their high school students found the giant mechs
My
first.
turn.
They're like, damn, I didn't realize it was a race. That's not gonna make any difference if I do that. Oh, it's one of these damn things. I'm killing you first.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Understood. Ready to go.
Hate those things. They steal your.
Sure
They
thing.
suck out your mana and your freaking CP. Damn it! I gotta stop attacking these bugs.
Here I go. Focus, activate. Yeah.
Sure thing.
I didn't mount the hill of beans.
Disactivate. Sorry, that's it for you.
I don't even know if I need to be heading over this way. Do I need to be heading this way? I have no clue if I should be even going this way. I'm guessing that's the... I don't think I can go any further than right there, though. I bet you it's going to stop me. I'm just going to explore a little bit more. Shit, hold on. Sorry, I'm like messing stuff with my laptop. Okay. Let's just keep exploring a little bit more here.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
Hate these things. Freaking leeches.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
What are you guys even weak against? Fire? Sounds good to me.
Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! Ready to go!
I still can't believe they got away. They freaking kidnapped the princess already. It's like, damn it!
Got you!
And my sister?
Down you
I
go!
thought maybe we were gonna get the user for a while. Nope. Why the hell do they want my sister anyway?
You nailed it, Reen.
Thanks, but that was all
There's
you.
some. There's gotta be some reason why they'd kid. I mean,
Great!
it's not for leverage. Probably some kind of key in their evil scheme. Maybe they will use it against leverage against Green. He's too powerful. Let's use his sister as leverage.
Let's get him!
Here I go!
Tentacles, of course. You know what? You know, that's makes sense, man. Makes 100% sense. Tentacles.
Burn to ash!
Why didn't I think about it? Super hentai tentacle time.
Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Makes sense.
I'm up! I'm up!
Fire? Yeah, we can fire.
Here you go!
Here I go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Ginray, I can't remember if I asked you. Are you looking forward to Final Fantasy 15? Because I'm not. I don't really care about it. I was more excited for this game than Final Fantasy 15.
Let's get him!
Just doesn't appeal to me. None of the characters or any. The setting really doesn't. Eh.
Burn to ash! Fall!
Damn it. I don't learn my lesson,
Ready to
do
go.
I? And I have not analyzed this thing yet.
Here you go!
I want Persona 5, and I'm super envious that Japan gets the game like
Ready to go.
4 or 5 months before my ass does.
Here you go!
Sorry, that's it for you.
I'll wait till it drops down in price to like 20 bucks or $30 or something. I'm not paying $60 for it. I have no interest. I just want Persona 5. Give that to me now, please. ETA7 gets to play Persona 5 before me. There's probably an Eroge with that kind of plot, of course. Of course there is. It's gotta exist. I'd be shocked if it didn't.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Let's get him!
Zero Arts.
Ready to go!
Golden Sphere.
Let's move!
No, not Gale. There we go. The 16th of this month.
Okay, it's safe for
Ite.
now.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Earthlands.
Oh, I could
Yeah,
probably
fishing
fish
spot.
here.
Beta fish. Yes, still for PS3. PS3 and PS4. I didn't get into Persona 4 or Persona until 4, but that one sold me on the whole series. Did you go back and play Persona 3? There's no ranks in this one, right? Like, I'm not... Or am I still... I guess I'm still gathering points to trade in for rods and stuff later. Alright, on. Did you ever play Persona 3 Portable? Oh. No more.
Let's get him. Let's move.
Ooh, man. I'm so
I'm up. Let's activate.
Oh, I mean, well, I was just wondering if you played it when it came out.
Sure thing.
Because it's actually,
Let's move.
Okay, it's safe for now.
yeah, Persona 3 had a lot of, did you play both in Persona 2? Did you, was it Original Sin and, or Innocent Sin and the other one? I only have the one that came out in America. I never played the second one of Persona 2, which is really weird. I've played Persona 1 on the PSP. I've played Persona 2, beaten that one, Innocent Sin, and then after that I've pretty much played them all. I hate this thing. Die. Oh, ooh, it's free.
Yeah.
Man, the Persona 1 and 2 were so hard with the stupid... It was more Shin Megami than anything. I mean, it was... You had to talk to them to get them to join their team. And the whole rumor system on Persona 2, holy crap. That took me so long to figure out. It's like you had to speak things into existence to make certain events happen. It was just weird.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
It's funny because I picked up Persona 2 Innocent Sin from GameStop, or it was actually Funko Land back in the day when they were getting ready to stop selling. No, it was EB Games. They were getting ready to stop selling PlayStation 1 games, and I happened to pick up that game for like $14. It looks like they're pretty serious about those checkpoints. The Provincial Army's a bunch of assholes. Let's see, let's go south. Let's say, what I was talking about Persona 4 was, why did it have to be cliche? I mean, it is what it is, man. I really couldn't even answer that for you. I mean, there's only so many designs. Like, I don't know. I honestly couldn't answer that for you. I mean, I know it's pretty. There are so many characters that look alike in Japanese RPGs and stuff, but it's always the, you know, I think the personality is what sets them apart. And there's always small differences, but I get what you're saying, man.
Try this.
But I mean, I don't really look at it that way
Yeah.
as being super cliche. I'm just like, okay, you know, as long as he doesn't act exactly like all the other characters he looks like.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I think Reen's a pretty cool character. Although he does like to dabble in a little bit of self-loathing once in a while, which is a little annoying. But I mean, they all do it. I mean, it's just every main character starts going, "Oh, I'm too weak. I need to get stronger to protect the ones I love." Yada yada yada.
This activate.
Pretty much expected at this point in my life. Anyway, I was saying about Persona 4 Portable was, and if you ever saw anything on it, but it allows you to play as a female instead of a male character, and it changes the game quite drastically for the way the characters interact with you. There's new social links. Certain scenes that when you're a male are completely different. Like, for instance, when you're in the hotel, the Love Hotel, instead of going with Yukari, you go up. You end up going with Sonata. What is his name? Oh, God, I can't even think of his name.
Let's get him.
I know his last name, Sanada.
Let's move.
I'm having such a brain fart tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a zero art, and I was not paying attention.
Ready to go.
Persona 3 Portable only, not Persona 4.
Sorry, that's
Come
it
on,
for
what is
you.
his name? Oh my God, it's bugging me. Akihiko. Thank God, Akihiko. So you when you play as a female, you go with Akihiko into the Love Hotel, and he's still the one that's in like he goes into the shower instead of you, so it's not truly reversed, and you don't get slapped in the face. You can kind of mess with him. It's pretty funny. And the one thing is, you can form a social link with Junpei, right? But you can't actually like romance him because of obvious reasons in the plot. But like the whole time you can like flirt with him and everything, and he'll like accept your dances. You're like, oh really? Okay. But then when you hit the certain part in the story, he's just like, man, I just want to. He fucking friend zoned you. He put you in the friend dimension.
Second form. Damn.
Did I miss? No. Yeah, it was only, like I said, it was only for Persona 3 Portable, so it was PSP only. So, unless you've played that version, you're not going to get the option. The thing about the PSP version is, what I like about the PSP version is it came out after Persona 4, around the same time, and they changed the battle system to Persona 4's, where you can control all the characters instead of them being left up to the AI, which is really nice. It makes the game so much more bearable. Alright, we're heading to town. We're almost there. Sorry for all the delays. I've just been grinding and on the way there. Get on to some more storyline here. I just like to get as much of this crap out the way as I can.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
Later on, there's when you're in the hot springs, much later in the game. If you remember in Persona 3, when you're a male, you're in the spa with Akihiko and Junpei and what is his name? The kid who's deaf, Incarnate or whatever. Well, and then you have to play a little mini game where you have to like run away from the girls so they don't find you because they enter at the same time you do, or later after you do, or whatever. Well, as the females, it's like you're on the opposite end, but you don't get to play a mini game. You just like find them. It's pretty funny. You like get the option to kick their ass.
Sure thing.
I was actually getting ready, I was actually thinking of doing a Let's Play of Persona 3 Portable after I finish with Shadow Hearts from the New World.
You nailed it, Reem.
Thanks, but that was all
But,
you.
yeah, I still gotta finish. I'm almost done grinding in Shadow Hearts so I can get to the next episode. It's been such... Oh man, did he get me from behind?
Let's wrap this up.
It's been such a pain in the ass. I had to grind so many soul points. Oh, what the hell is that? It's like a Tanuki?
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me. Sure thing. I'm up. Marcus, activate.
The only also the only thing about the PSP version is there's no animated cutscenes. They use a lot of the they use still images from the animated cutscenes in the other games, as well as they'll recreate some scenes using the in-game
safe for now.
engine. Ooh, a Dragon Quest 1, huh? The Super Nintendo report. I honestly didn't play any Dragon Quest games until I played the PS2 one, Dragon Quest 8. So I have no memories of Dragon Quest games before that. I did play Dragon Quest 7 for PlayStation 1, but I didn't like that too much. The whole having to like the way you explore that game was just really annoying to me. With the tablets and making islands reappear and stuff. Going back in time. I didn't even know there was a Super Nintendo report of Dragon Quest 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, see you later, Genry. See you in a bit. Alright. Bunch of shops. Let's start by the guardhouse. Hey, have you seen any sailors? I'm looking for sailors. Do you know where sailors hang out? I shouldn't be happy about it, but I kinda held it. I missed her lots when she were gone. What kind of accent is that? You got like... Christ, he's tiny! Really, can it be bothered? Oh, that was Becky. That was the one I helped with the cooking at the very end of the game. Her stall. Oh, I look forward to that. I don't know. Weren't you doing Tactics Ogre? I got hee-haw. That's not an expression. I got hee-haw. I know she's saying I ain't got shit, but damn. Oh, my character notebook was updated. Let's look at some character notes. Class 1. Becky, daughter of a merchant from Geldic who feels dejected at its current state. Resolve to travel the Empire in order to reunite his classmates and rescue Elise and Princess Alpha. I wonder if there are more recipes I can find here. Let's go around and talk to some more folk. The thing I like about this series too is like the NPCs all have interesting things, for the most part, have interesting things to say about what's going on in the world, and the characters and your characters actually react to that. You have no dignity. Hey, it's the mayor's house. I wonder if he recognizes me. I'm surprised he doesn't recognize you after he was the one that was like our contact here. No, maybe he's not the manager. It looks like him. It's his wife right here. Oh, no, Otto was the one. Okay, never mind. That's why, okay. Alright. Let's go to the chapel. They said there's another person from our school at the chapel. First shop. I already got all this stuff except that. Dude, like to buy him some defense. There you go. Don't really need to do any of that. Don't need to modify. Hey, I already clicked on that. What was I coming to do in here? Could upgrade some more of my slots. Can't hurt. I feel kind of sad that I can't spend much of the sepith yet. I mean, I can, but it's not as rewarding as the first one. Because it's like every time you open a new slot, you're like, oh, all right, I could put this new gym in there. Now it's like, well, I I don't have any rare gems, so I can't really put them in that slot. Alright, cool. I haven't saved in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Okay. Let's move on. Hey, Ite7, do you get to like further your relationship with whoever you chose to dance with in the last game? I know it's a very minor part of these games, but I think it's a nice little touch, you know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty cool. I'm just curious if you can, like... I assume that they remember that you chose them and all that stuff. Like, I chose Laura, and her whole speech about being my sword and stuff was pretty cool. Somebody up here.
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
Fresh egg. Oh yeah, who do we need to make, I wonder who's going to be good at making this. Fresh vegetable juice. You need honey syrup and fresh herbs. Can I buy some herbs from you, buddy? Fresh herb. Couple
Okay, I'll take a crack at it. Looking good.
Esmeralda's juice. Cures poison, blind, and burn. Gambler Jack Chapter 2. I don't think I found the first one. Hey! You can buy the, you can buy these now without using U materials? White kitty ears. The pedo army. What, Lily? What a bunch of jerks. The Imperial Chronicle, I'd love to. Imperial Chronicle, Issue 2. Let's give it a read. All right, breaking. Here's my best. I don't know. I'll do my news reporter thing. I don't know. Breaking. Noble Alliance's forces keep winning. The Alliance's work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country is proceeding smoothly. Very smoothly, in fact, with the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battles. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of the countless soldats and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I had heard much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understand that all I'd heard was completely true. The commanding officer I had spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armored division of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardias are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we will be defeated. Predictions for the future. The Alliance forces seems to have every intention of following through on their missions to wipe out the rebels. Rebel scum. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land, and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Society. Former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. Oh man. Former Imperial Governor of Helmdar, Karl Regnitz, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government's affairs unnoticed all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Incident. Beware deception and demonstrations. The Army's press office has worded caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both constitute as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Train and air travel update. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operations remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerage will be priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. We are certainly members of nobility who will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. And that...
I'm not, as they say, it's not.
Yeah, I'm not reading number 1. I wonder if it says anything about any of the other places. Chapter 1. I don't know, should I read these? The Calvard Republic. Her name, Bubba. Man, it's like 813. Damn. There's a city in this country, a place where migrants from the East have recreated their home. Does anybody care about these stories? Do you want me to read these? Because I will if you want me to. They're like little novels within the game. They don't really have much impact. They don't really have any impact on the story whatsoever. They're just little tales. Interesting reads. If anybody wants me to read them sometime. Hey, what else do you sell? Get back here. Get back here. Oh, it's just the same crap. Okay, so now we're done with that. Time to, leave town, I think. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. Do I like a lot of these types of games? I mean, I like Japanese RPGs. I think the exception would be I'm not too big a fan of compile heart games. As a joke, I recently bought Omega Quintet for like $5 on Amazon. Oops. And I started playing it and I streamed it for a bit, but it just, man, it got really weird. That game's not very good. It was hard for me to get through. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely compile hearts.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
Squirrel. What about you? Do you like these type of games, Sammy? Or are you not really into Japanese RPGs? Assume you do like them if you're watching the stream. But I could be assuming wrong.
Activate.
Adorable but deadly monster with a sharp tail. Why is nature such an asshole? Why would they make such a thing? Ripper squirrel? Sounds
Here we
horrible.
go. I'm up.
Taser.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Yeah. Didn't we explore most of this? No, we didn't. Okay, we haven't been through here yet.
Sit. Ha. Sit. Ha. Let's get him.
Triple advantage.
Let's move.
Damn, water or wind? I really need to put some different spells on range.
Gotcha.
Um,
Sure thing.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
is there anything I want to take off? Maybe this poison. But I don't have any. I don't have any other water spells. Ugh, this blows. I hate having such limited options.
Chest, I wonder what's inside.
Stay sharp, guys.
Zero
Ready to
arts.
go.
Fire. I got plenty of those.
Here I go. Ready to go.
Tails games? Yeah, I like the Tails games too, man.
turn.
Although, as of oh man, as of late, I've been less and less enjoying them. After Vesperia, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. Like I played Zillia, and I liked Zillia for what it was. And then Zillia 2 came out, and I hated that game. I didn't understand the reasoning behind it.
That's that.
And then Zestiria came out, and I played that, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. The whole
chest. I wonder what's
seraphim,
inside.
having one seraphim and one human thing was kind of annoying, and just it just didn't feel very good. And now they got Tales of Berseria coming out, which is a prequel to Zestiria, but it takes place way in the past, from what I've told.
Let's get him. Here I go.
I love Tales of Graces. That was really fun. I like the nice. That one had a lot of romance in it, which was cool. But I like the characters a lot. That's my best friend. That's like his favorite Tales game is Graces. He absolutely loves it. Although I never finished the future arc in that one.
I'm up.
Hey, what's up, Reed? Welcome back in, Ray. We're talking about Tales
Ready
series.
to go.
And all you missed
Sorry,
really was
That's it for
we
you.
went into the city and the armies pretty much got it under control. We found a couple of our friends from the school. Well, not our class 7 friends, but some other classmates. And then a little boy mysteriously ran up and was like, "Hey, you should buy this newspaper, man. You'll regret it if you don't." And we bought it, and inside was a note saying,
Now's our chance. Let's
had some
get
cryptic crap on it. Now we're trying to figure out what it
it.
means.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall. Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done.
Yeah, Bisseria looks cool. I really think it looks.
Ready to go.
I mean, I said that about Zisteria. Zisteria looks cool, really
Sorry,
cool. Like me and my
that's
roommate
it
were
for
really
you.
hyped about Zisteria, then we played it and we're like, ugh. It's not what I expected, but I've watched some streams of Bisseria, and from what I saw, it looked really cool. I like that the main character is female and everything. It's definitely a different. I just wish it wasn't a prequel to Zisteria. Rather than get away from that game. That's just me. Destiny is best. I like Destiny, but I haven't played in a while. Chicken! Look at the chickens, Eddie! Butter toast. Okay. Gambler Jack. Didn't I already have that? Or it's Gambler Jack 2? Huh, I'm interested in this. Let's check out this risque book. Gambler Jack 2. There's a city in this country, a place where migrants from the east have recreated their homeland down to the bright lacquered tiles. Nicknamed the Eastern Quarter, it is a vibrant place, bustling and hot. The visible parts of the city aren't only bustling areas either, the underworld is just as lively. For over a decade, the Eastern Quarter had been embroiled in a battle between old and new gangs. Half a year ago, the balance of power between the two changed significantly, all thanks to the outcome of a single game of poker. The newcomers suffered a crushing defeat, while the established gangs enjoyed a glorious victory. The two players in the pivotal game, however, cared nothing for the gang's territorial disputes. The first was a man named Jack, a prolific gambler, also known as Solid Snake. I mean, Big Boss. Okay. A prolific gamer known by the moniker of Victory Jack because of the countless wins he had to his name. The second was the daughter of the late King Jack's former teacher and once the most skilled card sharp in the game, in the region. Her name was Hale, or Haley, whatever. The match between them took many unexpected turns, and shocking truths were dealt as readily as hands. The game eventually ended with Jack claiming the win, but Hale's loss also liberated her from the seedy underworld she'd been drawn into. After her infamous exit, Haley, or whatever you want to say, took to working as a waitress in a rundown bar on the northern outskirts. Wow, but seems like she really upgraded there, you know? For Jack, who called the rundown bar home, it wasn't quite the ending he had in mind, but Hale's unyielding resolve forced him to resign himself to the inevitable. Several months passed after that fateful game, and the two continued to live in relative harmony. It was one such peaceful day that the heat of summer at its peak that Hale decided to take Jack out on a little trip. Say, their destination, the new towns adjacent to Eastern Quarter. Preferring to spend his time in the comfort and seclusion of the bar, Jack considered this idea nothing short of torture. Man, if only we had an orbital car, he grumbled. Hale shot him a skeptical look, just like the wife that she is. You can drive, Jack? He shrugged. Well enough. Damn it, I'm reading this terribly. I'm sorry. He shrugged. Well enough. It's been a while, but wouldn't be much of a man if I couldn't. I'm a man! There aren't many guys of my caliber who can't handle it. Whatever, she interrupted, mercilessly cutting him short as they approached their destination. A newly constructed building with a giant sign above the entrance loomed before them. It was a movie theater, one of only a small number in the entirety of the public, and it just ends there. Well, it's Gambler Jack number 2, and I don't really care to read number 1. Fuck this. We don't need backstory. We got enough backstory right there. We know this guy named Jack and his waifu, Hale or Haley. You ever got to play were Tales of Graces, F, Zillia 2, and Zillia 2 and Zisteria. What, on your opinion, what did you think of Zillia 2? Since you played it, did you like that game? Because I honestly did not like the whole fact that you had to have. It was basically debt the simulation. Hi, kids. Oh, no. So you never got to play Tales of Symphonia, or its god-awful sequel, Tales of Symphonia 2, not Dawn of the New World. Man, ugh. I have somebody who actually comes in my stream once in a while, and that's, surprisingly, his favorite Tales game is Dawn of the New World. That's like someone coming up to me saying, hey, you know what my favorite Tales game is? Tales of Hearts R. Like, what? Really? I mean, you know, to each their own.
Let's get him. Here I go.
Zisteria, no, none of those have the world map. Zisteria didn't have. Zisteria, you walked around, like you had to travel from place to place. There was no quick traveling. Well, later on there was. You could use these little teleport points.
Burn to ash. Fall.
I think the last game that really had a world map that I remember was Symphonia.
Ready to go.
No, wait, didn't Vesperia have it? Have a world map? I think Vesperia had one.
Ready to go.
I can't remember.
My turn.
Dude, it's terrible. Ginray, look, man. I'll just give you a couple reasons right
nailed
here.
it, Reem.
Thanks. That was
The
all
main
you.
character is obnoxious as hell. He sucks. Okay, and he has a split personality for reasons you'll see later if you play it. 2, it's more of a Pokemon simulator game than Tales game because you have to capture monsters and use them in your party and level them up and crap. It's like why turn Tales game into a Pokemon-esque game? And the plot is
I
just
could probably fish
ridiculous. With them kind of making Lloyd the villain, or they try to
probably
make him the
fish here.
villain. Where? Where can I fish here? I want to fish.
This spot looks
There we go,
perfect for
right
fish.
Legendia? I don't think I played Legendia. I like Tales of the Abyss. Luke was a total asshole, but he redeems himself later on. Like, 50% of that game, he's just such an obnoxious asshole. But he's a lovable asshole. And then once he sees all this death and destruction, he becomes less jaded.
Not bad.
I'm just saying, man, you don't need to put, like, what is with these games that are established, like, what they're good for, and then they're like, let's put Pokemon in it, like Final Fantasy 13 2. Fuck that game. You know how much I hate that game, Ginray.
Not bad.
Like, I like 13, but God, do I hate 13-2 in Lightning Returns. The Lightning Return has some fun combat. The story is just nonsensical and full of plot holes that are never resolved, and the ending is just laughable. God. Hey, a treasure chest. Old key. I like 12. 13 definitely has its issues, for sure. But if you're willing to listen to the story and put up with some of the characters and actually understand how the combat works and make it work for you, it's actually a fun game. They just kind of fucked up how they produced the story, because so much of it relies on you reading your lore book. And honestly, it's like, damn. Like, they want to build this magnificent world. And that's another reason I really don't care to play Final Fantasy 15. It uses the Nova Crystallia legend, which is what Final Fantasy 13 was based off of. I'm like, oh my god, I am so sick of that lore.
I could probably fish here.
12 was... I liked 12. I thought it was fantastic. It reminded me so much of Final Fantasy 11. With the combat and everything. And the characters, I liked a lot of the characters. Though, one could argue, what the hell was the point of Vaughn and Pinello? Like, they really didn't serve any purpose past the beginning of the game.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Sure thing.
Here I go.
Well, if you have the right setup, I mean, you can annihilate any
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
any of those enemies in the game. You can there's so many like exploits I didn't realize you could do in that game.
You nailed
You could
it,
like
Reed.
power level
Thanks.
up,
That
power
was all
level
you.
yourself so early on. It's not even funny. I tell anybody who's played 13 and never played Lightning Returns or 2, just stay far away from it. Ugh. The main problem is time travel. I mean, it's hard enough to do, but when in the hands of people who don't really know, aren't good at writing time travel stories, it just becomes a mess. And there's so many unanswered questions and plot holes. Plus Pokemon. Like, why is Pokemon in 13-2? Alright, let's see who's in here. I'm curious, who is it?
There you are.
Oh,
Is
I
that
wasn't
Machias?
expecting this.
I knew it.
It is Machias.
Machias!
I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you.
It wasn't very hard. I just found the chest. The key.
Yeah, and, you look well, Reen. Whoa, Reen! Take it easy there.
I'm just so glad you're all right. When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Come on, Reen.
Hope.
You haven't changed a bit.
That's all I got to say is hope. They answer your question, Ite.
None of us had any intention of losing our lives in that battle. You knew that was true too, right? That's why you're here now, trying to find us.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or roll me down at first, but I couldn't be more happy to see you again. Thanks for never giving up on us.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you. You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
Good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondinor. Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time? We'll tell you about what's been happening on our end, too.
Of course the Courageous came. Why wouldn't it? In personality, Hope. In practice, Gao. Gao is just like a weird blue mage. Metal Face. Wait, no, wrong game. Oh, so it's Fee and Elliot are with him. I'm guessing Elise is going to be the last one we find. Yeah, besides, can Gao suplex a train? I didn't think so. Yay, Machias is my team. Character notebook updated. Class 7 members. Son of Bureau of Armor. Yeah, it's nothing we didn't know. Lower class chess club. Where are we going to next, anyways? Oh, man. You know what? What time is it? Okay. Well, guys, I need to head out. I have to work in the morning. I need to get ready for bed and junk, because I wake up like early as hell in the morning. But I appreciate you guys stopping in and watching, as always. Love talking to people who come in the stream. I'm probably going to stream some more tomorrow. They'll probably be around 4:30, 5 o'clock Eastern. So yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, I'm playing this on PS3 because it's only on PS3. So next time I'm going to, I plan on streaming my entire playthrough of this, as much as I can anyways, because the last, I streamed most of Trails of Cold Steel 1, but there were some parts where I couldn't stream because it was just, wasn't able to. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. I already saved, didn't I? No, I didn't. And have a good one. Take care.